A 12-year-old boy and young air stewardesses were killed when the plane they were on broke up in the sky just minutes after it took from Moscow. Flight crew member Anastasia Slavinskaya was on the Antonov 148 when it came down near the village of Argonovo, southeast of the capital. Her colleague, second pilot Sergei Gambarian, 34, has also been named as one of the victims killed in the horror crash. All 71 people on board the plane died, and a source from Russia's emergency services said the 65 passengers and 6 crew members had no chance of survival. Shocked witnesses reportedly saw a burning aircraft falling from the sky, and wreckage was spread over a large snow-covered field. Flight Radar 24 tweeted that the aircraft was descending at 22,000 feet per minute, and chilling video footage shows debris 25 miles from the airport. The plane, which was operated by Saratov Airlines, was on its way to Orsk, a city in the Urals, 1,000 miles from Moscow, but it disappeared from radar screens shortly after taking off from Moscow's Domodedovo airport. Russia's Transport Minister Maxim Sokolov said this afternoon, "Judging by everything, no one has survived this crash." A video filmed by local boys showed wreckage in the snow, and debris was found spread over a large area. One source added, "It appears the plane began to fall apart in the sky." An emergencies ministry source told Interfax the plane crashed near the village of Argonovo. The crew and passengers had no chance. The plane vanished from radar minutes after taking off from Domodedovo Airport in Moscow. President Vladimir Putin postponed a planned trip to Sochi to closely monitor the investigation. He was due to meet Palestinian leader Mahmoud Abbas on Monday in the Black Sea resort where the president has an official residence. Instead, Mr. Abbas will meet Mr. Putin in Moscow in the latter part of Monday. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov said new agency TASS said the plane had first flown in 2010 with a 2-year break because of a shortage of parts. It was ordered by Rossiya Airlines, a subsidiary of Aeroflot, but was put into storage during 2015 to 2017 because of a lack of parts. TASS reported that it re-entered service for Saratov Airlines in February 2017. The jet was developed by Ukraine's Antonov company in the early 2000s and was manufactured in both Ukraine and Russia. Initial Russian reports blamed weather or human error, but it was unclear how these squared with claims that the plane broke up in the sky. Russia has seen record-high snowfalls in recent days, and visibility was reportedly poor. The Russian-made plane was 7 years old at the time of the crash, and the airline purchased it 1 year ago. Russian media reported that the emergency services were unable to reach the crash site by road and that rescue workers walked to the scene on foot. Emergency services said in a statement that over 150 rescue workers were deployed to the site. A source at Domodedovo, Moscow's second-largest airport, told agencies that the plane disappeared from radars within 2 minutes of takeoff. The Russian transport minister was on his way to the crash site, agencies reported. The governor of the Orenburg region, where the plane was flying to, told Russian media that more than 60 people on board the plane were from the region. Prosecutors opened an investigation into Saratov Airlines following the crash. A light aircraft crashed in November in Russia's Far East, killing 6 people on board. In December 2016, a military plane carrying Russia's famed Red Army Choir crashed after taking off from the Black Sea resort of Sochi, killing all 92 people on board. The choir had been due to give a concert to Russian troops operating in Syria. Pilot error was blamed for that crash. In March 2016, all 62 passengers died when a Fly Dubai jet crashed in bad weather during an aborted landing at Rostov-on-Don Airport.
sad.